So I just went down to Old San Juan on a scooter again, and I got diverted by another Luma protest energy company. But I thought I would take one of my comments, advice, and try to do another landscape video down here at Old San Juan. So here's the thing about Old San Juan. I love it. If you can see that street behind me, it's a bunch of that kind of stuff, right? And it's one of the cooler places I've ever been. It feels a little bit like New Orleans. All the vibrance, the hustle and bustle of that sort of thing, but with less of the debauchery and unfortunately less of the live music. Right now, because of the rain and the humidity, it actually feels a lot like New Orleans for people who have been in New Orleans. You've got souvenir shops all over the place. And then right up here, where I'm going now, we come upon some of my favorite places in Old San Juan. For example, just a little bit up here is Marmalade, which has a prefixed menu. They're up on the right, up ahead of me. And anyway, their prefixed menu is very expensive, but their drinks are amazing. Their food is excellent. And I would recommend it if you come to San Juan. You'll probably have to make reservations quite a bit in advance, unless it's a weekday. I was able to get reservations 3 or 4 days before on Monday, but a weekend, probably 2 or 3 weeks. Especially because there's still some reduced capacity because of COVID. There's another cool little shop there. And all these buildings, I mean, look how charming they are, right? I mean, they're just amazing. So you get all these great buildings. And then as you go up here a little bit further, there's Marmalade right there. So if you want to go to Marmalade, that's it. Sorry, it's backwards. I'm on Fortaleza Street, Fortaleza. Fortaleza, Fortaleza. And yeah, it's just one of the streets down here, but it's one of the main streets. When you get up here to the next intersection, right over there, you get to like a jewelry row, and there's all kinds of jewelry stores. You can buy Rolexes, but there's also low-end jewelry stores there as well. So anyway, this is keep switching sides here because I'm getting soaking wet, and also because my arm's getting tired. But as you can see, there's also a lot of vacant buildings in San Juan right now. It's very interesting. I just actually had a meeting with a guy who's selling about 20 buildings in Old San Juan just the other day, and the police presence is insane. I'm gonna have to stop filming for a minute because the police aren't gonna let me film. It appears the protest is actually coming right this way, but I wanted to jump in here. See that place behind me? It's called Prelo. Prelo, and it's a pizza place. It's amazing. So they're actually blocking the street there behind me because of the protest, which is actually 1 block over from me right now. They're protesting the privatization of the power company here. There's a company called Luma that took it over, and people are upset about it. I don't have an opinion. Not my fight right now. I know people on both sides of the aisle, and I'm not sufficiently informed to know the answer. But anyway, I'm now walking into my very favorite place in Old San Juan, the cigar house. It's not your father's cigars, my father's cigar lounge, the cigar house, Old San Juan, Puerto Rico, right there. I'd take you inside, but I don't think they want me filming in there. I might be able to edit some video and throw some in later, but if you're enjoying my content and you're following along to see where I want to live, the answer is I would love to live down here. It's vibrant. The problems with living in Old San Juan is it's very expensive. 1,000 square foot apartment, according to the real estate guy I just talked to, will cost something like $1 million. Now there are some tax advantages, I think, to living down here. You can get a property tax abatement by keeping stuff to its historic character, which you can see just about everyone does here in Old San Juan. But the options are above my budget. Let's just say that. So like I would want a couple bedrooms, and I'd be looking at $1.5 million, and that's way outside what I want to spend. By comparison, about 4 or 5 miles down the road, I could get. All right. Anyway, so 4 or 5 miles down the road in Isla Verde, you could buy a 3-bedroom, 2-bath condo for something like $350,000-$400,000 with an ocean view. Here, you're going to be in a 500-year-old building, tons of character, tons of vibrance, lots of noise, and no parking for triple that, the best case scenario. So Old San Juan, probably not where I'm going to live, but it would be freaking cool. So if any of you want to move to Old San Juan, let me know in the comments below, and I will hook you up with some people that have some stuff available here. It might be possible to do it if your budget's a little bit higher than mine. But anyway, that's Jeffrey Hulse from Puerto Rico Life, reporting from rainy San Juan, Puerto Rico, in front of the Cigar House, my favorite cigar lounge in the entire world. And I'm going to go in there and I'm going to smoke a cigar and enjoy the rest of my evening. If you're enjoying my content, though, please like and subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it with everyone you know. Thanks again, and next time I will chat with you soon.